All right, so I am in the Washoe Club in Virginia City, Nevada. I am in the museum portion of the building. Right out there is the bar. There's a few people still hanging out over there as they are prepping to close the bar. I've got a team with me that is going to go up and we're going to investigate the major part of the Washoe Club. But right now I have the ability to go and do a walkthrough with you guys. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up, we're going to take a look at what the Washoe Club has to offer. And then after that, it's time to start investigating. All right, so we have to go outside to access the upper floors of the Washoe Club. So that's what we're gonna do. Some rickety stairs. Now the Washoe Club used to be the place where all the highfalutin, big, rich, to-do people would come and hang out. It's also one of the few buildings in Virginia City that didn't succumb to the Great Fire. So it's one of the most original, still standing buildings. And it is reportedly ridiculously haunted. Now, I have been here once before. Only once. And just looking at this place, I'm already a little uneasy. Now, while there are people in the bar below, there's absolutely nobody in the building ahead. So we're on the second floor of the Washoe Club. Hello? Could have swore I just heard a voice. Now, I've been in a lot of old buildings over the last few years, and they all have the same thing in common. The grander the place, it seems the smaller the place seems. And this place is an exception. It is large. High roofs, large doorways. It feels opulent. I would have loved to have brought you guys here during the day, but we didn't have access to this place until very late in the evening, and it's already late. There's mannequins. I've got to be careful of those. They will scare us. You can still hear sounds from the streets below. Have to be aware of that as we're investigating. Music, voices. But right now, this is just a walkthrough. Creaky wooden floors. If anything is here with us, if anybody is here with me right now, you're gonna have to make a really loud noise so that I know it's actually you and not sounds from outside. You can hear the sounds from the bar outside. While it's late, it's still party time in Virginia City. You're gonna have to give me a sign that you're here with me. A loud noise. Feel free to give me a tap on the shoulder. That'll go up to the 3rd floor. This is one of the most awkward hallways I've ever been in. Super skinny. Moves off to 2 rooms. Oh, and you can just see the slant in the floor. Feels like the building's about to fall in. This floor, like I'm holding the camera straight right now. You can see the angle of the room. I'm not sure how long this building has left, honestly. Wow. This is a very large room. A dance hall. A gathering place. Just looking at this place, you can feel the vibrant life that should have been here. Can you let me know that you're here? I'm very interested in hearing your story. I want to hear what it was like back when this place was thriving. Was that you? Are you in here with me? Oh man. Sounds like someone is walking. Can you make that noise again? That felt like it was right here, right in front of me in this room. All the hairs on my arms are standing straight up. It's getting colder in this area. There's a window open though. Did you used to play cards in this room? Did you win much money? I figure you had a lot of money. You had to have had money to be able to come into this club. I feel like a room that has a little door like this. This would be where you would pass drinks through. So this would be a private room, and they would serve you drinks through this little door, this little window. This would be for the people who had the money for privacy. I'd like to check that room out some more. I just got a really uneasy feeling. That door leads out into the street beyond the main thoroughfare of Virginia City. Is it okay if I go upstairs? I have a membership card. I feel that means I'm allowed. We'll start here. Wow. Can you tell me your name? You can kind of get lost in this place. Can you tell me how long you've been a member? Seems to be a fan on in here somewhere. Oh, that scared me. That scared me quite a bit. Yeah, there's a fan in here. We'll remember to turn that back on. It is so quiet up here. On the second floor, you could hear the sounds of life outside. Not up here. One floor above, it is dead silent. Oh, you're gonna be a problem. You're gonna scare the hell out of me all night, I can tell. As much as I talked about how large and opulent the bottom or the second floor was, those skinny hallways that lead to 2 rooms at the very end are the exact opposite. But I guess that's how you get the much larger rooms, is hallways to those rooms are so claustrophobic. Yeah, I don't like that guy. The Washoe Club is in a constant state of repair. A building this old, the history it has, you're constantly having to fix it so that it keeps standing. That's why there's rooms blocked off. Safety reasons, storage. But there is no shortage of locations to investigate. All right, I'm leaving. I'm going back downstairs. But I'm going to come back with some friends. We would love it if you talked with us. What was that? I don't think that was the floor. That's not the noise I heard. If that was you that made that noise, thank you. I'm sure you'll like my friends. All right, so I'm here with Weeping Willow Paranormal and Levy from Chasing the Darkness, our friend Karen, a couple others. We're going to be investigating the Washoe Club for the majority of the night. This walkthrough was just to kind of give you guys an overview of kind of the area. The next bit is going to be the actual investigation. Now, this location is famous for paranormal activity. So what we're going to be looking for is some EVPs. I'm going to bring a few instruments with me to see if I can interact with the spirits here. My friends are going to be doing the same, so make sure you follow their channels as well. Because while we're going to be working together, we're also going to be going solo as well. So Between the 3 teams, we are going to cover this location as best as possible. So let's head back downstairs. We'll meet up with everybody else and we'll get the investigation going. All right. So it's odd. We can hear the sounds from the bar, from the street below. Music, people talking, laughing. And while as a paranormal investigator, you want it as silent as possible, hearing those sounds is kind of fitting. The Washoe Club used to be a center of fun and, of drinking and card playing and, I don't know, celebrating the wealth that each member had. And I feel like the sounds of Virginia City outside its windows is like its own ghostly whisper of the past this building has. And maybe it's even just a small sign to the spirits here that while they may be gone and the Washoe Club's grandeur has faded, the Virginia City is still a place of fun and partying, and maybe that brings them a little bit of solace. Let's head back inside to the museum, meet up with the team, and get this thing going. Before I get back together with my teammates, I do want to show you one other location. Now behind me, this is the museum. Connected to the museum is the crypt. We're going to go in here and I'm going to explain to you what the crypt is. The crypt is this large stone room in the back of the Washoe Club. Now, back in the day, the heyday of Virginia City, believe it or not, it is in the desert, but winter is harsh here. And when winter is harsh, that means the ground freezes. And when the ground freezes, that means anybody who has passed away is unable to be buried in the cemetery here. The ground is too hard. Back then, they had to dig it by hand. When the ground freezes, you are not digging a 6-foot hole. So many places in Virginia City would act as basically receiving vaults. They would store bodies in the coldest locations they had inside the city until the spring, until the ground thawed, and they could dig graves again. This is one of the most well-known and largest of those places. And it's large. It's a large stone space, and it is colder than everywhere else. And this is where they would store bodies until they were able to be buried. So, a lot of paranormal activity happens here. A lot of EVP recordings, a lot of sightings of strange mist. That was weird. That was a glare off a light. So this is definitely a place we're going to be investigating tonight. And it is one of the most somber locations inside of the entire Washoe Club, because while the rest of the Washoe Club was a symbol of opulence and fun and partying and life, this stone spot was nothing but a symbol of passing. All right, let's head out. All right, guys, and that's our walkthrough. You've seen the location, and in the next episode, you're going to meet the team. We're going to start our investigation. I hope you enjoy. But as always, remember, whenever you're out investigating the spirits, be safe, be respectful, and I'll see you on the next one.